Explain to me what is in this video.
Well, first we had the instructor holding the student up using the wall as a point of stability, having the subject get used to having their center of gravity change, obviously with their head towards the floor and their feet in the air, and the wall helped stabilize their posture. And then next we moved on to having the students balancing without the wall as a point of stability. So they're adapting to new stimulus without a point of stability. And
key to all the exercises is to get the subject to adapt to the new visual, proprioceptive, and vestibular system, information systems, I would say. So in doing so, we're changing the way they visually receive information, proprioceptively, and vestibularly receive information.
And finally, we had these subjects, once they mastered the initial techniques, we had them walking on their own, on their hands, now that they've adapted to the new stimuli and new center of gravity.
How did the activity improve sensory motor integration?
Well, the patient's visual information received is greatly changed because they're on their heads. And also, the proprioceptors are now being used via the hands instead of the feet. And their center of mass is also changed from the top of their head down towards the floor, or a foot above the floor, so it changes the stimulus system when they receive information.
Hirabayashi states that multimodal sensory systems, including the visual, somatosensory, and vestibular ones, are involved in maintaining the postural balance. Please explain how this relates to the demonstration.
Well, when you're doing handstands, you obviously need to use balance and have posture. You're holding yourself up by your hands, so yeah.
And this relates to a lot of athletics, just like gymnastics. Gymnasts use postural balance in every activity they do, floor exercises, routines on the bars and stuff. They use postural balance in everything they do. So that'd be a good population. A population like gymnasts would benefit greatly from this exercise.
Unlike gymnasts, breakdancers also learn to balance themselves in numerous ways that come with the mastery of using the proprioceptors in their hands. Their hands always play an active role on the ground to stabilize and balance themselves, and that's what gives breakdancing its spark. And I think it's the best way to train hand balance and stability by getting used to the new proprioceptive information for body balance. I think handstands train your sensory system to be more adaptive for you to learn other skills that require a more diverse sense of balance and body understanding.
Alright, I don't even know what to say.